I have to tell you, I recorded this entire video just 5 minutes ago, but I didn't have my mic on. So this is my second time recording this, and I feel a little ridiculous. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am doing a different type of video. It's a more chatty video, something that Tim and I have been doing for the past 3 weeks. We're doing it for the entire summer, and I've had such an amazing experience with it so far that I wanted to share it with you guys. So Tim and I have been participating in the Good Food Collective, which is a CSA organization here in Rochester. What is a CSA, you ask? CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. The Good Food Collective, which is what Tim and I participate in, is a CSA organization that is local to Rochester. They have other ones as well, but this is just the one that we are a part of, that we support. And I wanted to talk to you about the benefits and the downfalls of doing it. So far, it's been really, really awesome. I want to keep doing it for the rest of the year, for all the seasons. I don't even know if they do it in winter, because winter is pretty frigid, but I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I really like it so far. It's been amazing. So let's talk more about what it is, the process of all of it. Basically, what it is food that you get every week from a local farm in your area. And it is top of the line stuff that you're getting. It's mostly produce, but you can also get meat, cheese, eggs, dairy, other things like that. And you can even get flowers as well. It just depends on what you're looking for, what you're into. We just do the standard produce one, which includes fruit and vegetables. The awesome thing about the Good Food Collective is that they actually deliver to Tim's job. He works in Fairport, New York, which is about 20-25 minutes from where we live. So they deliver every Monday to his job because enough people at his work participate in the Good Food Collective. And it's awesome because it's so convenient. It's just delivered right there. He gets it while he's at work and he brings it home after he's done with work. It's so great. So it's very convenient for us, and you just get a box of goodies. It's like Christmas. I get so excited on Mondays. You get a variety of fruits and vegetables, mostly vegetables, but you get a few fruits as well, depending on the season. It's summer, so obviously you will get more fruit. So, benefits. Number one, you are eating local seasonal produce. And this stuff is high quality. It's basically the produce that they take out. It's like the best of the best. So they take out the best of the best for their CSA shareholders, and then whatever they don't pick out for their shareholders, they send to the grocery store. So this stuff is better than the stuff you can get at the grocery store. Another benefit is that you are able to be more adventurous with your food. I love this because I love experimenting with new cuisines, with new fruits, with new vegetables that I've never had before, never heard of. I have totally gotten a couple things in my boxes that I have no idea what they are. I have a blog post that I did about garlic scapes, and I talk about 3 different ways that you can prepare them. And the first time I got them in my box, I was like, I have no idea what these are. What the heck? What am I gonna do with these? They look so freaky. They look like, you know, those people who like never cut their fingernails. I've never met one in real life. I've only seen pictures. They're just like, they're so long that they like curl at the end. It's like almost like their skin is growing as well. It's like they don't even have nails. It's like if they cut it, they probably bleed to death or something. They look like the long fingernails off some old Indian man that you met at I'm getting racist, I'm sorry. Yeah, they just look weird. They're like green, swirly, long, crazy things, and they're the tops of the garlic bulbs. Like when you grow garlic, they're the stringy green parts that are on top of the garlic. And so they taste like garlic, but just a little milder. So you can eat them straight, you can saute them, you can boil them in water and throw them in whatever. You can pickle them, you can do a lot of different things. So check out my blog post if you're interested in what a garlic scape is and what you can do with it. The link will be down below. But there's just stuff like that that you get to experience that you normally really wouldn't if you didn't participate. Whoa! That you normally wouldn't if you didn't participate in something like this. So it's really cool. So if that's something that you are into, if you are an adventurous cook, then I would definitely suggest that you do a CSA. Another benefit is that it's so flexible with what you can do, at least with the Good Food Collective. I don't know about other CSA groups across the country, but like I said, Tim gets it delivered to his work, which is so convenient for us. You can also go to the actual farm and pick it yourself. I don't know if Good Food Collective actually does that, but I know other CSA programs in the Rochester area do that, which is, I think, a really cool thing. It's not really my thing because I just am not the type of person who looks forward to digging for my food every day. I don't know. It's a great thing for kids to do because they love that stuff. I mean, I feel like it's fun to do every once in a while, like go apple picking or picking pumpkins or, you know, whatever, blueberry picking or strawberry picking. But you can do that every week if you want. And usually if you do those things, you can get as much as you can carry. So you get an abundance of things to take with you for the same price, which is really, really cool. Another benefit that I love about participating in a CSA is that it's kind of a win-win for everybody. The farmers benefit because you know, they can get a personal interaction with their consumers. This is obviously if you go and get the produce yourself. They can build relationships with restaurant owners, with farmers markets, with all these people that can further their business, further their farm. It's a great networking opportunity for them. And in return, those people who buy their produce can have the highest quality of food available, which is awesome. And another benefit for the farmers is that they get an increase of cash flow at the beginning of a season. So how a CSA works and how you pay for it, they call it buying a share. So you don't pay per box. Like, you don't pay every week for your box, you pay all of it up front. You pay a certain amount of money at the beginning of a season, and then everything else is taken care of after that. So the farmers at the beginning of the season, if they have all these people who are participating that season, buying a share, they're getting all this extra cash flow at the beginning of a season, which is awesome and great for them. So that brings me to a negative of participating in a CSA program is that it's kind of a shared risk, that's what they call it, a shared risk factor in there because you're paying for it up front, but things happen. It's a little bit unpredictable depending on where you live. Rochester, I know the weather is it's unpredictable. You never know what the forecast is really gonna be. A great thing is that they're very upfront about that with you before you sign up. They're like, look, we can't always know exactly what's gonna happen. We don't always know the state of the soil. We don't know how the climate's gonna be that season, that week. Things happen, you know. So they kind of give you an estimate of how much you're gonna get, what you're gonna get, but there's no guarantees. So I kind of find this cool because it builds a sense of community and a sense of like, we're in this together. So if one week some huge storm happens, if there's a hurricane, a tornado, whatever, and all the crops, a certain crop is destroyed and you don't get that, or your boxes aren't very plentiful that week, it's kind of like the consumers are like cheering on the farmers, like, next week, you guys got this next week, keep going, you're amazing. It's okay, like we kind of, we're in this team together and we're rooting for each other because we know that the farmers want nothing more than to give people the best produce and the most that they can. And so when it doesn't happen, you know that the farmers are just as, if not more, disappointed than the consumers who aren't getting as much as they wanted to that week. I I also wanted to show you guys in this video what I got this week for my Good Food Collective box, because I just love opening it every week. It's so much fun for me, and I'm a huge nerd with this stuff. I plan out my meals for the week, the recipes that I'm gonna use, that I'm gonna make for Tim and I, for dinners, for snacks, for lunches, breakfasts, whatever. So I really get into this stuff, and I wanted to show you what I got this week. We have some delicious cherries. Oh, these are so good. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna eat one right now. We got these cherries last week too. They were so good. Some of the best cherries I've ever had. Oh man. So next up, for our fruit, we have blueberries. Oh my goodness, these suckers are so good. They're like perfect ripeness, not too soft, not too firm, right in the middle. Love it. We also got a big old thing of kale. If you can't tell, it is a very large bunch of kale. We've been getting kale, I think, almost every box, which I'm not upset about. I'm very excited. I love kale. You can do so much with it. Next up, we have my favorite, beets. You guys know how much I love my beets. These are little baby guys. They look like radishes, but you know what? I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad. I'm excited to eat them. I'm probably gonna put them in some veggie burgers, put them in some salads. I'm about to roast them right after I'm done filming this. So, very pumped. So next up, we have red leaf lettuce, a nice little bundle of it. We've gotten this for the past couple weeks, and I am really loving it. I normally never buy it at the grocery store, but I really like the texture of it. It's really crisp and crisp but soft at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, and it's really pretty. So yeah, we'll definitely be putting those on some salads this week. And then next up, I have broccoli. Oh yeah. And then last but not least, romaine lettuce. As you can see, you get a ton of greens in your box. Well, if you live in Rochester anyway, during the summer. Like I said, they change from season to season, so you don't get the same things over and over again, and it's really awesome. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you like this more like chatty type thing going on. I have a lot of fun doing them. Yeah, and I just wanted to tell you how much I've been loving my Good Food Collective boxes so far this month, and hopefully you guys will participate in your own local CSA group. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you want to see more, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Check out my blog. The link will be down below. And yeah, just give me a shout. Comment down below. Let me know what you want to see in the next video, what you want me to see cooking for you and showing you how to do. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Bye.